Hello and welcome back to Discovery to Daytona, the series where this European circuit racer heads to America to try and tackle and conquer the oval racing scene in NASCAR. Starting off from the ARCA series, going all the way up to the Cup series, and you find us at Round 11, Season 1 in ARCA, and it's the General Tyre 150 from Dover. And it's a bit of a weird feeling, this one, because we've just come off the back of a circuit race, a road course, out at Lime Rock Park, and it didn't go as well as I was kind of hoping. There was a little bit of me that was hoping that I could rock up and school the field, and that did not happen whatsoever. Let's take a look at the standings and we can kind of dissect that a little bit. As it stands, we're still third, 74 points off William Sawalich. Isabella Robusto still sitting in second. Lawless Allen and Brendan Queen in pretty close proximity. So we are technically, I think, still in with a hunt here. Still in the hunt for the championship. But Sawalich is ruthlessly consistent and surprisingly difficult to catch. I did mention about Lime Rock. We finished 8th in the end, from 14th. It was a tough race, getting an ARCA car around Lime Rock Park. There was a lot of throwing it about and hoping for the best. But look who was at the front. Of course, it was William Sawalich. So I'm kind of hoping that returning to a 1 mile speedway here at Dover might do us a few favours, because we've performed okay in ovals. The car has been getting faster and faster. And we have got a couple of wins to our name, one at Daytona and one at Phoenix. Was it Phoenix? No, it was not, was it? It was Kansas, where we've got to go back to later on in the season for the Reese's 150. So I'm desperately hoping that we can actually maybe pick up another couple of wins before the season is out. We've got the likes of Indianapolis still to come as well. Maybe we can win some races on some more American hallowed turf. But Dover Motor Speedway, a 1 mile concrete oval, fairly short, but one that I think we can do well at. As you can see, car really high level at the moment. Got to keep the consistency up. If we're going to catch Sawalich, it's going to be really tough, because he is really quite quick and really quite consistent. And we're not. We're kind of up and down. Although we have finished quite high for most of this season so far, with the exception of the ARCA 125 at Rockingham, we finished in the top 15 every other race. We've got wins, we've got seconds, and then 5ths and 6ths and places like that. So, kind of hoping that we can keep that consistency up. Maybe we can finally jump past Robusto into second, but Sawalich is going to be tough to catch. We need him to really fall off the road at some point or another in this season and take massive advantage of it to draw ourselves close. I still think it's going to be more than one season in ARCA, but we're going the right way about putting ourselves in the shop window to move up to truck. Should probably go and check out how this car feels around Dover Motor Speedway though, shouldn't I? Because again, it's another oval I've never touched in anything. So, I'm going to go practice. I shall see you for qualifying. On pit road then, for qualifying for the General Tyre 150 at Dover. Practice was okay, another one and done affair. This car now, I think, quick enough to essentially smash through the sponsor targets in the practice sessions. Top 10, which wasn't too bad. Having a little bit of an issue at the back couple of corners. I keep clipping the apron, which unsettles the car, which makes it incredibly difficult to get a clean lap and maximise the time. But I know it's going to be one of those races here. It's a short 1 mile oval, so very much like Bristol, it's going to be really tough to kind of avoid contact and avoid issue. So qualifying is going to be all important. We really do need to give ourselves a good position for this one. So let's get out there, rattle through our first lap.
The car's in your hands now. Give us something special.
We roll out the pits. There's going to be very little time to build up to this one. You can see how highly banked this little oval is as well, which means getting the right angle to roll it through is all important. And that's where I've been struggling in this sort of back couple of bends, because I seem to just bring it right inside and then clip the apron. But that's probably the best run I've had all the way through so far. So
okay, this lap counts, driver.
It is just the one lap. Sponsors want top 20. I think we can probably do it if we can keep the same sort of pace up as we had in practice. I'm going to just lift off the throttle a little bit. If I can match what we did in the build-up, and I can't, I clip the wall, that's going to cost me. Could really mess up our lap. 21st in the end, just outside the sponsor goal.
There. We'll work on getting you better for the race.
I think if we'd not quite made that mistake, I think we would have done all right. And guess who's on pole? Yes, of course, it's William Sawalich. We're down in 21st. Top 10 is Sawalich, Brendan Queen, Jake Finch, LeVar Scott, Isabella Robusto, Tyler Reef, Greg Van Alst, Jason Kitzmiller, Timmy Hill, and Zachary Tinkle. 9/10 of a second, and we're all the way down in 21st. And I honestly do believe it was just that little clip of the wall at the back end. Just didn't set myself up right to get around the last couple of turns, and that has made us have to work for this one. But let's cross to the race and see if we can pull it back at Dover. Re-race then for the General Tyre 150 at Dover, qualified 21st, probably not our finest hour. Could have gone quicker, I think. Did get a good rhythm in practice, scraped the wall a little bit in qualifying, and I think it really just cost us too much speed to pull back. But if this is anything like Bristol earlier in the season, this is going to be hectic from the off. I wouldn't be surprised if we see cautions galore. Hopefully not caused by me. Hopefully caused by the AI, and we can kind of take advantage of it. Sawalich is up at the point, and again, ruthlessly consistent, ruthlessly quick. And we just don't currently seem to have an answer for him. Isabella Robusto's up there as well. So all of our championship rivals, Jake Finch, Brendan Queen, they're all up there too. So we've got to make places early and try and pull ourselves back into the hunt. But it's going to be a rapid fire race here at Dover. Let's get the green flag flying for the General Tyre 150.
Be ready.
Well, at least we're on the inside as we head to the green, and away we go at Dover. As I say, it's going to be tricky. 36 lap race, short track oval.
Clear low if you want it.
Maybe being a bit too cautious
outside now
in the opening corner, but we can at least pull it back. There we go. Definitely have pace
car outside
on some of these lower midfielders
clear
as
outside.
We wash wide.
Outside.
But can put it back in. Let's try and follow Takuma Koga.
Clear outside.
First lap done in a flash, as you'd expect. And a 1 mile oval.
One up high.
Give Koga a little nudge.
Outside.
Wide again a little bit. Oh, and there's a spinner up ahead.
Caution.
And we go straight into the back of, I think, Ed Pomper.
Pit road's open this time.
P15 though, so at least we've moved forward as we head to the green from the first caution.
10 away.
And again on the inside, so still in a good place.
Green.
I'm pretty sure that's William Sawalich right up at the point once again, as you'd expect. As I said, there could be cautions galore here. Haven't really broken up the field, and immediately back into restart. So you would expect it was Dale Wilson we went back of, unfortunately. I thought it might have been Ed Pomper, who we've now tagged a little. It's definitely going to have him be a little upset with us.
Car outside.
He's lost a few spots out of that one. We're now P13.
Clear outside.
Again, just a little hip check to try and get through as we try and get up the inside of the Hendrick Motorsports car there. doesn't quite work. But Andy is 3 wide up ahead. Andy Yankovic in the middle of them.
Fastest lap yet, bud.
Definitely going to be a little bit of damage to fix at the end of this one. Hopefully not
Outside
too
door.
much though, as somebody up in the wall there. I think that was Lawless Allen. So once again, sort of hip and
Outside
shoulder
now.
our way through.
Clear high. Car outside.
Flinging it
wide.
into these corners.
Clear high. You're all clear.
We bump draft Corey Day.
Outside door.
And we break into the top 10 here.
1 bottom. Car high.
Try
3 wide.
in the middle now.
Clear outside.
Not somewhere I want to be, but we do manage to. I was going to say
1
get
high.
past both of them, but
Clear
no.
outside. Clear bottom.
Zachary Tinkle on our inside. He's going up the inside of Patrick Staropoli.
1 outside.
And let's
Clear
try
outside.
and use the pink and black car to our advantage.
Outside. Clear up
So
top.
we wash wide a little bit.
Car
Cost
inside.
us another position.
Car outside.
Oh,
Clear
there's
low.
a little nudge.
Car inside.
Had got into the top 10,
3 wide.
and I say had because I
Clear
feel
high.
like we're going to lose a spot again. Drafting not as effective
Clear.
here because it's such a short
Inside
oval.
door. Clear
Wash
bottom.
wide now. To have stalled out a little on the fringes of the top 10. Traffic may become a problem though. Still a long way to go in this one. If it does, we've really got to try and use it to our advantage, but the leaders are getting away. As we bounce off the wall again, causing ourselves a little bit of damage. Try and be careful. Try and get back into some form of rhythm. Give Timmy Hill a nudge. I feel like I'm coming at these back 2 corners too shallow. Maybe need to widen the angle of entry. It's because I keep
Outside.
finding myself on the inside of some of these guys. As we get past Timmy
Clear
Hill.
high.
Clean move, that one. Once again, now, I feel like we're getting into a bit of a rhythm now. Sawalich is starting to catch the tail of the pack, so he's going to be in amongst the back end of the field soon. Faint hope that something happens.
Car high.
Costs him.
Clear high. Outside now. Clear high if you want it.
Yankovic bails out of that one.
Clear high if you want it.
Clear high, good. Again, another fairly clean move. Normally quite unusual for clean moves on short track ovals like this, but we started making them there. And so the only big contact we've really had was off the restart and just prior to it, as everybody checked up when the caution dropped or when somebody up front span. Rattling through this race as you'd expect. Just ease our way to the back of Zachary Tinkle here. Much better through those final couple now. But we're not
20 to go now.
constantly on the attack. Got qualifying right, we might have really sorted ourselves out a properly good run here.
Stay low. That's halfway. Clear outside.
Past Zachary Tingle into the top 8. Now we're starting to see traffic. Kyle Keller first up.
Car outside.
Nudge.
Clear
Again.
outside. Clear high if you want it.
No blue flags in NASCAR, so we've got to
Clear outside.
sometimes just force our way through. Most of the time, though, I think we've just got to try and be a bit more circumspect. Don't want to have a big incident with a tail ender. You can see the speed differential we've got on these guys.
Clear outside. Car outside.
Slip up the inside there.
Stay low. Clear high if you want it.
Wide up ahead. I think that includes leaders as well. Pretty sure not Eric Johnson Jr. there. Blue car heading to the inside. Pretty sure that's Lawless Allen, who I think
outside
is the next car we're fighting for.
Clear up top.
Comfortably inside the top 10 at the moment, which is good. But we do need to really be making moves forward if we're to
car high.
Stay
clear high.
In touch with the likes of Isabella Robusto,
Car outside.
Brendan Queen and William Sawalich, who's just getting away from us as we just have a little check around. We tinkle the man right behind us. We've been balked by traffic a little bit. Perhaps ticking away from us here though. I cannot seem to get close enough. Do with the caution about now. Not going to manufacture one.
Outside now.
But if somebody wants to have a moment,
clear high if you want it.
That would not go amiss. A little sprint to the line. Really trying to catch up to that car up ahead. Not sure who it is. I think it's Lawless Allen. It does look like his car. We can't find out. That's Greg Van Alst. As he attempts moving outside the last corner.
Outside. Clear up top.
Nudge there. Again, just doing what we can
clear high
to go through. Tinkle's fallen off a little bit, so that's good. Running out of laps here. I think we've quite got the pace to play catch up unless he gets blocked there.
Outside now.
He's on the inside of a 3.
Clear high.
Let's make it through.
One outside. Clear up top.
We're just cutting through the Tyre enders here.
10 to go this time. Clear high if you want it.
We're just not quick enough to play catch up.
Outside now.
Left ourselves a bit too much of a mountain to climb at the end. Into the wall a little bit. Not too much though. Watching Van Alst there every time I think he might get caught out by traffic, he just seems to find a space, find a little gap to use, and he's through. I feel like I'm now, as we get into the wall again, pushing a little too hard, trying to play catch up. Oh, we've got a car in the wall though. Is that going to be a caution? Yes, it is.
Yellow's out.
All right. Okay.
Pit road is open.
We're not going to pit. Hopefully then, we can have a little shoot out to the end and maybe make some moves. We are on the outside as we come to the green now.
Be ready now. Green, green, green.
Away we go once again. It's going to be a really short run to the flag.
Clear, clear.
As we cut off Zachary Tinkle and go aggressive through the opening corner.
One inside. Outside now. Clear high.
Then we wash wide.
One inside. Clear low.
3 wide in front of us. We have to check for Zachary Tinkle on our inside. And William Sawalich, look at him, just trying to get away at the front.
One low. Clear inside.
Again, Zachary Tinkle shows the nose.
Outside.
We give Kitzmiller a little nudge.
Clear inside. Clear low if you want it.
He's in the wall.
Car
Zachary
low.
Tinkle
Yellow's out. Clear
goes
all clear.
through, and we're going to have
Pit road is open.
another restart right at the death. That was on me, that one. Again, on the outside. Still in P8. How many laps are we going to get here?
Green, green.
Very aggressive turn in.
2 to go this time.
We're in overtime.
Clear bottom. Outside now.
And we've gone a little too cautious, I think, through one.
Clear outside.
Really want to make moves that finish this race in a better position than we are at the moment, but I just don't know if we can.
White flag.
There's the white flag. We're into the final lap. Oh, we run a little wide again. We nudge Jake Finch. I was going to say, I think we're through.
Outside door.
Just. Big move up the inside of Zachary Tinkle. We will, however, come home P5
Clear high. Great
at
job.
Dover.
Top 5.
Quite the race, that one. Probably not the cleanest in the end there, but William Sawalich once again comes home at the top of the pile ahead of Brendan Queen, LeVar Scott, Tyler Reef. We finish 5th ahead of Zachary Tinkle, Jake Finch, Greg Van Alst, Corey Day, Timmy Hill and Andy Yankovic. Where did Isabella Robusto finish? She was down in 21st. I don't know if it was her that I hit. I don't think it was. But once again, our championship leader gets another one over on us. The last restart probably a little aggressive, and yet there was some contact. I'm sure that will we brought up post-race, shall we say. But a 5th place finish nonetheless, which means another kind of solid result and another top 15, which more than I expected this season. We have built the car quite nicely to tackle these sorts of races. Really do need to be scoring points on Sawalich though and not losing them. The championship is slipping away from us, but we can maybe at least fight for a nice top 3 come season's end. Dover's fun. I quite enjoyed Dover. We'll, as I say, probably going to be here in our cup for a second season, and obviously we'll have it in Cup and Xfinity and everywhere else. So let's let's hope that the races going forward are as fun as that one, as much as they are chaotic on these short tracks. But that is 11 rains of this season down, and we head to Indianapolis for the Luna 150 at Lucas Oil Indianapolis, or IRP as they're calling it. Hopefully you will join me for that one. Thank you so much for watching. Like, share, comment, subscribe, do all the good stuff, you know the drill by now. I shall see you for the next race, the Luna 150. Take care of yourselves. Bye for now.